All right, we are headed down to downtown Ogden, Utah.
The busiest railroad town west of the Mississippi in its heyday.
In its heyday.
Ended in about 1960.
We got the old county courthouse on the left.
Jail used to be on the top, very top row.
Wow, very top row. And then over here on the left, on the corner, the light yellow building. Okay, this is the courthouse. Jail on top. Isn't that crazy?
This is the Ben Lomond Hotel on the right.
Here's the old Ben Lomond Hotel. Lots of claims that this place is haunted. I even did a ghost tour one there.
Wells Fargo used to be a First Security bank. My mom was an elevator operator in there when I was a kid.
Here's the old Egyptian theater coming up here.
Yeah, it's not in Park City. This is the Egyptian.
That's the original.
Here's the junction on the left.
A lot of new stores they put in down here. I mean, a little bit of the old on this side still.
Mount Ben Lomond's in the foreground, or background.
They have movie theaters. They have that flying where it looks like you're in a parachute, or yeah, like you're parachuting. I forget what they call those.
There's Mount Ben Lomond. We're going to turn. We're going to go down historic 25th Street.
This is their new temple they built.
Yeah, we'll flip around. We'll go down through.
Treehouse Museum, cute.
This is the junction.
Movie theater straight ahead. Look at all of these new apartments. I mean, this is right downtown Ogden. They have just totally revamped the whole city. Obviously, this is the new
iFly.
iFly. That's what it's called. That's the iFly. Indoor skydiving. There you go. Salmon Center.
Megaplex. We're going to go up a block and then we're going to come down 25th Street. This was the old... It was a booming Mecca in the day of the railroad. Let's see. This one is 24th. One more.
We'll get a good view of this Egyptian theater. We seen it. It was on the opposite side of the road.
Here it is.
Right here.
Okay. There's the Ben Lomond Hotel from this angle. My mother was a switchboard operator there, and my dad played music in the Esquire Lounge in the basement here, right in the front corner. It used to be the Esquire Lounge back in the day.
Now it's the Bigelow Grill.
And this is historic 25th Street. This town was a busy town in the day of the railroad. And passenger trains, 4 airplanes. This street here was filled with
brothels, bars,
opium, parlors, you name it. In fact, some of these buildings are connected underground with tunnels side to side on the street. Everything was centered around the old Unions. Pacific Railroad. There's the Union Station, 12 o'clock.
The buildings are original. A lot of old haunted ghost stories if you guys are into that. Even though we do not believe in ghosts, we know exactly what they are. But
it's a cute street. I mean, My mom calls it 2-Bit Street because it's 25th Street. She calls it 2-Bit.
Historic. Very historic.
They have a tour of the Browning Arms collection in the Union Building straight ahead. The Browning car collection is in there. There's a model railroad system in there. And they got videos of the trains in the heyday, and then there's some old locomotives to the left. So you can film it when we go by. We'll circle in there.
Oh.
We'll just drive right on in. You can tour these. This is free right here. Walk in there if you want.
Yeah.
You want to film it real quick?
Yeah.
All right. These are the largest locomotives ever built. This is the largest steam locomotive ever built. On the left, the largest diesel locomotive ever built is in here, and the largest turbine locomotive is in there. We'll get it.
All right, this bad boy. Union Pacific Steam Locomotive 833. That boy is big. Oh, we got the front runner going through right now. Wow, look at that. This bad boy here, Union Pacific, Locomotive 6916. Here is the Rio Grande 5371. Awesome. Wow. This one, Southern Pacific Diesel Locomotive 7457. Man, they're big. Monsters, actually. Last but not least, Union Pacific Locomotive 26. Cuteness. Got a couple of cabooses down here on track 1. No, track 2 it looks like. And here's the old Union Station. Nice. Boy, they're monsters. There.
The reason these locomotives are the biggest ones ever built is because the section of rail east of Ogden here was the steepest section of the Transcontinental Railroad, between here and Morgan or here in Evanston. So So they had to have these gigantic locomotives to drag the trains up to the top. So that's the largest steam locomotive ever built, the largest diesel locomotive ever built, and there was the largest turbine engine locomotive ever built there on display.
Wow.
The turbine locomotive was so powerful and made so much noise when they started it. The city of Ogden gave them 20 minutes to get the train out of town because it was shaking all the windows down here.
Wow.
It was so powerful. It's 2,000 horsepower. Had a big GE turbine and jet engine in it.
How cute is that building right there?
This building on the right here was the Greyhound bus station forever.
Wow, this one right here.
Yeah, they closed it. It was the Greyhound bus station forever. And I don't know why they closed it. Maybe they didn't want to bring the buses as far into town as they were coming through. I don't know.
Look how pretty the mountains are. I like the architecture on this old building, though.
This is the federal building on the left.
Yeah, so coming up on Federal Building again.
This is the park they decorate every year at Christmas time. It's quite a deal. Quite a light show at Christmas time.
And Ben Lomond Hotel again. The haunted hotel. What? Look how quaint it is, though. Still the original architecture.
They used to have boxing right here, pro boxing in there when I was a kid.
I mean, the mountains are surrounding it. It is quite beautiful. All right, we're gonna come up here, show you this old Catholic church. Look at the architecture on this bad boy.
This is 24th Street.
Wonder how long that took to build.
That's the viaduct straight ahead that goes up over all the switch yard. About a freaking half-mile of bridge down there.
Okay, we are leaving Ogden, and we wanted to get this historic Ogden sign. It says,
It pays to live in Ogden.
home of Weber State University. And that huge mountain in the back is Ben Lomond, correct?
Mount Ben Lomond. It's the wettest spot in Utah. That mountain peak right there is the wettest spot in Utah. And I think that only gets 29 inches a year. The reason it's wet is because of that mountain range right there faces north and south, where most of the Wasatch Front's going, faces east-west.
Seen it?
There's a turn in right there in the mountain range.
Yeah. Ogden's pretty much kind of engulfed.
Show them the mountains over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do as soon as these big houses go, like right here. Yeah, see, they're engulfed. Look at that. They're engulfed in mountains all the way around. It's actually beautiful. There's just some bad parts like anywhere else. but it is quite beautiful. All right. Thanks for watching.